Dear students, in this session, we will try to understand solution to some of the simple numerical problems on manometers. We will start with a problem on simple manometer where the question is the right limb of a simple manometer contains mercury and is open to atmosphere while the left limb is connected to a pipe in which fluid of specific gravity of 0.95 is flowing. The center of the pipe is 15 centimeter below the level of mercury in the right limb. Find the pressure of the fluid in the pipe if the difference in mercury level is in the two limbs is 35 centimeter. So we have to first break down this problem into some easy steps. And the formulation is very much important here. To start the solution, let us have this formulation first and understand the question here. The right limb of the simple manometer is open to the atmosphere and mercury is the manometric fluid, while the left limb is connected to the pipe with the specific gravity 0.95. When specific gravity of a fluid is given, you must calculate density so that it shall be used in the calculations. The center of the pipe is 15 centimeter below the level of mercury in the right limb. It is considered here, and it is also given that the difference in levels of mercury in both the limbs is 35 centimeter. From that you can deduce that the distance of the center of the pipe and the level of mercury in the left limb is 20 centimeter, which is actually the difference between 35 centimeter and 15 centimeter. So let us move further. So these are the distance we can tabulate, wherein 100,000 multiplied by 0.95 is equal to 950 kg per meter cube is the density of the fluid flowing through the pipe. Rho 2 is the density of the mercury, which is a manometric fluid. According to this formulation, we can call H1 as 0.2 meter, H2 as 0.35, whereas H1 is the distance of center of the pipe from the manometric fluid in the left limb, and this H2 is the level of fluid in the right limb, that is the manometric fluid level. So let us start with the solution. Taking P as the pressure of the pipe, which is to be found out now, and selecting the datum line at AA. Remember, AA is the at the interface of the two fluids at its lowest point, the manometric fluid and the fluid in the pipe. And going for the pressure balances, we must have two pressure terms. One is pressure above the level AA in the left limb, and the other one is pressure above the level AA in the right limb. The first one is pressure above the level AA in the left limb is equal to P, that is the pressure which is to be found out, plus rho 1 G H1. Remember, H1 is 20 centimeter according to the formulation, which can be further simplified this way. Now if you find out pressure above the level A in the right limb, which is nothing but the mercury column in the right limb, for a height of H2 equal to 0.35. So substituting the values, we get this answer for the second term. Since we have the hydrostatic law and hydrostatic equation, which says that the pressure is the same for the horizontal datum, which is connected by the same fluid, equating those two pressure terms and simplifying, we get the final answer as 44831.7 Newton per meter squared. Please keep it in mind that the pressures what I am expressing now is in pascals or Newton per meter squared, and the densities are used in kg per meter cube. G value is 9.81 meter per second square, and H values are expressed in meters. Let us take the next problem on simple manometer. A simple U-tube manometer is connected to a pipe carrying a fluid having specific gravity of 0.8 at vacuum pressure. The other end is open to atmosphere. Find the vacuum pressure in the pipe. If the difference in the level of mercury in the two limbs is 50 centimeter and the level of mercury in the left limb from the center of the pipe is 20 centimeter below. Let us start with the formulation. So let us check the details with the formulation. It is not given specifically about whether the left limb or the right limb is open to atmosphere. So we can choose any one. So we have considered the open end as a right limb and the left limb is connected to the pipe. And since the vacuum pressure is to be found out, the formulation seems to be correct. You can see the liquid, manometric liquid, is pushed into the left limb because of the external pressure applied by the atmospheric pressure. And it is also given that the level difference between the mercury in the two limbs is 50 centimeter. That is formulated according to the sketching. And it is also given that the level of mercury in the left limb from the center of the pipe is 20 centimeter below. So that is from the point Q to the level of mercury in the left limb is 20 centimeter, that is 0.2 meters. So the data we have regarding the densities and the heights are: the fluid which is flowing in the pipe is having a specific gravity of 0.8 equivalent to 800 kg per meter cube density. Since the mercury is a manometric fluid, its density is 13,600 kg per meter cube. H1 is 0.2, H2 is 0.5. Considering P to be the pressure to be calculated, we have similar steps wherein the pressure above the level AA in the left limb is pressure in the pipe P plus pressure due to the liquid column in the left limb, that is rho 1 G1 GH1 plus pressure due to mercury column in the left limb, that is rho 2 GH2. So finally we have pressure above the left limb, pressure above the level AA in the left limb is equal to P plus rho 1 GH1 plus rho 2 GH2, which on substitution you can simplify it to this extent. And finding pressure above the level AA in the right limb is equated to 0 because the end is open to the atmosphere. Since atmospheric pressure is taken as a reference for measuring gauge pressure or vacuum pressure, now this value is considered as 0. And from the hydrostatic law, we have equating the pressure terms, and finally ending up with a pressure value of minus 68277.6 Newton per meter squared. So it's a negative value, which is clearly saying that it is the vacuum pressure inside the pipe. The next problem is on a differential manometer. A differential mercury manometer is used for measuring the pressure difference between the two pipes A and B. Pipe A is 500 millimeter above the pipe B, and deflection in mercury manometer is 200 millimeter. Pressure intensity in pipe A is greater than pipe B. Pipes carry oil of specific gravity 0.9. Find the pressure difference between the two pipes. Since it is given that pipe A is 500 millimeter above the pipe B, the height is taken care here, and the fluid which is flowing in the pipe A and pipe B is the same with a specific gravity of 0.9, for which the density becomes 900 kg per meter cube. The manometric fluid is mercury, for which the density is 13,600 kg per meter cube. When it comes to the formulation of the heights of mercury level difference, the mercury level difference between the left limb and the right limb is given in the problem as 200 millimeter, that is the deflection, and for the consideration we have taken y as the height or the distance from B and the level of mercury in the left limb. I repeat, y is the distance between the level of mercury in the left limb and the center of pipe B. From that, the level of the distance between the pipe center B and the level of mercury in the right limb becomes y minus 0.2. So considering the datum as that is XX, pressure above XX in the left limb is fully because of the liquid column in and the pressure in the pipeline A. So we have considered rho g multiplied by 0.5 plus y plus PA. Similarly, for the right limb, it is two fluid columns. One is that of mercury and the other one is that of the fluid in the pipe B. Rho f g into 0.2 for mercury, rho g into y minus 0.2, this is for the fluid column, plus the pressure in the pipe PB. From hydrostatics, equating the pressures in both the limbs above XX and solving for PA minus PB, because we know all other terminologies or parameters. PA minus PB is now 20502.9 Newton per meter squared or Pascal. The next problem is on differential manometer. A differential mercury manometer is used for measuring the pressure difference between the two pipes A and B. Pipe A and B are at the same level. The deflection in mercury manometer is 200 millimeter. the pressure intensity in pipe A is greater than pipe B, the level of mercury in the right limb is 500 millimeter below the center of pipe B. Pipes carry an oil of specific gravity 0.9. Find the pressure difference between the two pipes. There are few things which you have to consider before starting. The pipes are at the same level, first thing. Pressure intensity in pipe A is greater than that in pipe B. Okay, so let us start. So the level of A and B are same, and we have to go ahead with this formulation only because PA is greater than PB. So that will have, because of that, the limb which is attached to side A or pipe A will have manometric level at the lower side. So we have to take XX with respect to that point. And other details given are the level of mercury difference is 200 millimeter, and the level of mercury in the right limb is 500 millimeter below the center of pipe B. So you have got two dimensions here. Now proceeding with datum line XX, pressure above XX in the left limb is taken as rho g multiplied by the total height in the left limb because of the same fluid, that is 0.5 plus 0.2 meters, plus the pressure in the pipe A, PA. Pressure above XX in the right limb is due to two fluid columns plus pressure due to PP, that is P rho F G into 0.2 plus rho into G multiplied by 0.5 plus PB. So now we have hydrostatic equation to equal them, and finally reduce it to the final answer. PA minus PB is equal to 24917.4 Newton per meter squared. The last problem in this session is on inverted differential manometer. An inverted differential manometer is connected to two pipes A and B which convey water. The fluid in the manometer is of specific gravity 0.9. For the manometer reading shown in the figure, find the pressure difference between A and B. So in this problem, the sketch is given to you, the dimensions are given. So this datum XX is to be decided by the students. XX is decided on the interface between the manometric fluid and the pipe fluid, and that is to be considered at the highest point in case of inverted differential manometer. And the level difference between the mercury level in the left limb and the center of pipe A is given as 0.8 meter, and that for B is given as 0.3 meter. Manometric fluid difference level is given as 0.2 meter. These are the available data with which we'll have to start the solution. For our consideration, we can formulate or name these heights as H1 0.8 meter, H2 as 0.3 meter, H, that is the mercury manometric level, as 0.2 meter. So taking the reference line or datum line is very important here. Once you consider that level difference, starting with the pressure balance, the first term, that is the pressure below XX in the left limb, is PA minus of the pressure head due to the left limb fluid, that is rho G multiplied by H1. Similarly, for the right limb, it is PB minus rho G H2 minus rho F G H. Since the points X and X, which are on the same horizontal line, and they are made up of the same continuous mass of liquid, that is that of a manometric liquid, and also it is the pressure which is the same for the horizontal level. By equating those two pressures, okay, we can obtain the final answer for PA minus PB. So the difference in pressure between A and B is 3139.2 Newton per meter squared or pascals. This is the end of the session. Thank you.